This is a Kroger slash Fred Meyer, depending on where you live in the continental U.S. That determines what they call it. It might be Fred Meyer, like in the Pacific Northwest, or it might be Kroger. So this is that grocery haul, and guess what? KendyK went in the store, so y'all better mark the date on this one. It is New Year's Eve at about 4 o'clock, and I just returned from the store and the grocery store, and y'all, stores were packed. I think people, because it's New Year's Eve, people, most of the country, people aren't working tomorrow on New Year's Day. So I think people are probably just going to be in, or, just kind of doing their thing at home for the remainder of the week. At least I hope they are, because that's what I plan to do. And so people, y'all, there was no meat in the store. There was very little meat, right? Empty. The meat refrigerated things were empty. But yeah, this is the star of the show, y'all. This is the star of the show. And I want to get that up real close. Yes, that is $30.66 for pot roast. Pot roast. Now it is 2 pieces of meat. So this is 3.4 pounds of roast cut into 2 pieces. So that's like a little bit over a pound and a half for each of these little baby roasts, which means I still pay $15 for a pound and a half of meat. That part. But thank God. Because this food is high, but our God is higher. I am cooking one of these pot roasts for New Year's Day. And I haven't quite decided if I'm going to put it in the Instapot. Probably not. But it's either going to be in the oven, the real oven, yep. Or I'm going to put it in the crock pot and let it cook low and slow all day long. When you get that fork tender pot roast that you can cook with a spoon or a fork, that's how I fix pot roast. I picked up 2 bananas. Baby carrots for the pot roast. Baby potatoes for the pot roast. Picked up some coleslaw. And some catfish steaks to go with it. Catfish was so good to me. I had catfish a week or 2 ago. And I hope this is just as delicious. Picked up some country ham, and I was looking for smoked turkey. Any turkey parts, smoked turkey necks, smoked turkey legs, smoked turkey wing, any smoked turkey meat, and they had none. Y'all, the meat department was scarce. People were hoarding, it looked like to me. So I'm putting this in my black eyed peas. And that's what I forgot to get, y'all. Darn it, I forgot to get the cabbage. So I'm fixing, this is coleslaw mix, y'all, is cabbage. Okay, so I'm using half of this to make coleslaw for my fish. And the other half, I will make cabbage for New Year's. Because, you have to have your black eyed peas and cabbage. Now, I bought the black eyed peas weeks ago because sometimes they run out for those black eyed peas. I bought these boneless pork loin chops, boneless pork chops, because they were $5. And I said, meal prep, because I can put 2 in one. Maybe I'll have 1 for a breakfast pork chop tomorrow because it's New Year's Day. And then 2 in the freezer for meal prep purposes. Yep, sounds like a plan. And I needed some mayonnaise. Hellman's was on sale. And I had never tried the light mayonnaise. Have you ever tried the light Hellmann's mayonnaise? It says 60% less calories. That's what drew me in. Y'all, that's everything that I bought. I also picked up some chips, barbecue. This is a store brand chips and just original wavy because y'all know I am still trying to manage my snacking. And I bought 2 of these Harbos, Gold Bears, for hard times. And y'all, I couldn't walk past these. Y'all, do y'all remember when these used to be $1.09 or y'all, these things are $2.79 for 12 oatmeal pies. McKee Baking is in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Collegedale, Tennessee, right outside of Chattanooga city proper. I know exactly where that is. $2.79. That's inflation for you. And I tasted one on the way home. I put the rest in my snack container out of my sight, so hopefully I forget about them. And y'all, these were supposed to be fresh February 12th, and they didn't taste that well. So I'm glad that they did not taste good to me because I did not need to buy these, but I did. That's why I don't go in the grocery store. I also picked up some of this pot-sized spaghetti. Drop down in the comments. Have you ever tried this? This is the same pound of spaghetti that's usually in packages of spaghetti. And it looks like it's thin spaghetti, which is what I prefer. But it's pot-sized. You don't have to break it in half, which is what I normally do. So I've never tried it. Have you tried it before? Drop down in the comments and let me know. What are y'all having for New Year's Day? I know that so I'm going to probably have one of these pork chops for breakfast and do me a good country breakfast on New Year's Day. And then I'm going to have a meatless. Oh no, I'm not having a meatless. I'm having pot roast with potatoes and carrots, black eyed peas, and cabbage. So maybe, I don't know. Depends on if I'm feeling hungry. Because I could just go meatless into the new year. I don't know. I probably am going to fix one of these pot roasts though, because then I can have it as leftovers throughout the week. I don't know. Y'all, if I don't see you, y'all have a happy new year and be safe, right? Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you are going to have for New Year's dinner. Are you doing traditional New Year's or non-traditional? To me, my pot roast is non-traditional because pot roast is one of KendyK's favorite meals. It reminds me of home and my mommy. All right, y'all take good care. Goodbye for now.